And I said, I promise it's going to be different next year. I promise I'll take care of you next year. Good. God love you. I just can't this year.
Right,
Just
right,
can't.
right.
You know,
Well, that's
just
okay.
can't.
And like you said, you're getting a little bit of produce from time to
Yeah.
time in it.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
okay.
We've had fried zucchini and fried
Oh,
squash,
well, there
and
you go.
I've made pickles out of the cucumbers that I was able to pick, and like I said, made some pico de gallo with the tomatoes and the jalapeno peppers.
Did you
And
can that? I mean, like, is that for like
no,
canning?
I just did a fresh pico de
Mhm.
gallo. Yeah, it was really good.
Well, there we go. There.
But I just feel so sorry for my poor little garden.
I would not.
You
It's
know,
okay. It's all right. You
it's
know what I mean?
fine. It's
It's
fine. Other things
what
took priority.
ash to dirt to dirt. Remember
You know.
whenever I throw out my plant, there's a plant that
Yeah.
dies. Remember, I always
I'm like, you'll just add extra nourishment next year to the
yeah,
garden. You
that's
know,
okay.
it's
Yeah,
fine.
he's having some friends over, some
It's fine.
weeds.
There's no right or wrong right now. It just is what it is.
Yeah,
Just
into
is what
deep
it
in
is.
the weeds. It's
Yeah,
all right,
deep in
Holly.
the weeds.
There
That's
you
what
go.
it is. Like I go out there and I'm like, I'm deep in the weeds.
That's exactly right. Nothing wrong with that, Holly. Nothing wrong with that at
I
all.
mean,
At
any
least you've
farmer would be
got.
like, what have
Hey,
you done to these poor
well,
plants?
you know what? You have to give a lot of respect to these farmers that like have these perfect rows
Hmm.
and
Hmm.
then have them all just completely, they hoe them regularly, they keep the weeds out, they pick
Yep.
regularly. I mean, you've got to give a huge respect
Like
to that.
I even had friends bring me vegetables to work, like their overflow of like cucumbers, tomatoes, and stuff. And any other year, I'd be gobbling those up to can pickles or whatever. And I just look at them like, I don't have time to can this year.
Well,
I don't have
that's
time. I'm sorry, you know.
well,
And it hurts.
well.
You know, it hurts.
Well, sometimes you can't do all you can do. You have
No,
to do what you can do.
you have to
Yeah,
prioritize. You have
absolutely.
to do
Yeah.
what you can do.
And that's why we have Walmart over here. It's got the groceries, got the cans of
Yeah,
tomato juice,
yeah,
got the
yeah,
pickles, got all that.
yeah.
Yeah.
They have
So
it all.
yeah,
Yeah,
so it's okay.
it's fine.
I'll go.
It's fine.
Well, I do believe though that as far as I get kind of this is where I have to watch myself. And of course, my flowers have really taken it hard where they've been very neglected because I have daughters that that don't care about flowers. They care about they are wonderful, they are beautiful, they are fantastic, but that was not a priority there.
Yeah.
So anyway, I've lost some of mine, but I'm not even mad about it because I feel like I don't know why. This time of year is when I start losing interest in all of my
Right.
flowers. Like
Right.
I'm going strong, like in maybe what June, you know what I
Mhm.
mean, and
Mhm.
maybe even May, definitely May,
Mhm.
and then July, then
Yeah.
start.
Well, it's not even, that brings me to my potted plants that, my hanging baskets that I bought for summer.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. I think I'll leave them out for Scary Halloween.
I think that's perfect. Well, have you seen that? And I did it one year where you take spray paint.
And you put, that's when my dried up petunias in
Yes,
the basket. I'm just going to
yes.
spray paint
Just
them.
spray paint them. You spray paint them, and no, I mean, you got a cool effect. You know what I mean? And people dig it. They're like, "What would you do here?" Yeah, well,
It's like, well,
I had no other
like,
choice.
and like, you know how much I cook, right?
Yeah.
I've cooked one supper
Well,
in 2 months. One,
it's all
Becky,
right.
one.
You know what? I'm not at all. I mean, don't even, Holly. I
It's
get it.
just
I
it's just
understand.
been a it's just been a crazy off the wall.
But everybody's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's okay. It's all
yeah,
right. You got
yeah,
to do what you got to do. Baby
yeah,
steps,
yeah,
You just got to
yeah.
do what you can do.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I think that's in everything we do. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's all right. Summer of 2025, right?
It needs to
All right,
go away.
go away.
Summer 2025. I'm done with you.
Kiss
Please
you
go away.
goodbye.
Kiss you
Yeah.
goodbye. I'm going to plant a seed that spring and summer of 2026 are going to blossom and be beautiful.
There you go.
Because 2025 has not been my gig.
Well,
It's
but
not been my thing.
you've been stronger than you thought you could be and
Well,
tougher. And
grief is a terrible beast to have
that
to
is
deal with.
true. No,
Terrible beast. So yeah,
absolutely. For
yeah.
sure. All right, we're into the first day of August. Today
Oh, do we
is.
need to thank our sponsors real quick?
Oh gosh, yes. Thank you,
Okay.
Holly.
We'd like to thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Per Lee Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Lane Consulting, First Harrison Bank, Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple. Thank you so much to our sponsors.
Yay! Thank you to them. Today is it's called is it Braham? Braham, Braham, Ham, Braham Pie Day. Braham Pie Day. It shows. It looks like to me, if it's I don't know what kind of pie it is, but it might not be. But it looks almost like a pumpkin pie.
Braham pie, right? Is that what
Yeah,
you said?
I don't know if it's ham. Braham, Ham, Ham.
Pie. Let me look at this thing.
Braham pie. It looks almost like a pumpkin pie, or something. It looks awful good, but they don't have any. There's no Cool Whip on the top of this. What's missing in this
photo? I don't eat Cool Whip on the top though.
You don't?
No, I sure don't. Well, that's kind of interesting looking. I've never heard of a Braham pie.
I'm not either.
Interesting.
Okay. Today is homemade pie day. So today, how apropos is that? What would be if you were going to make a homemade pie today? Holly, what would be on your radar?
Let's see. Let me think of my favorites. So pumpkin pie is a family favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Cherry pie, apple pie, lemon meringue pie, coconut cream pie. That's my husband's favorite. Chocolate cream pie, with the meringue on it. There's just so many good pies out there.
What about sugar cream pie?
No, not a sugar cream pie.
Oh, I am. I'll just take your piece.
Okay. Key lime pie is another good one.
Isn't that so refreshing?
It is really good.
It's like it's like one of the perfect summer, I guess, like desserts.
And then there's mixed berry. I like the mixed berry pie too. Strawberry rhubarb pie is a good one. My grandma's favorite, which I don't like, never have liked, is mincemeat pie. You ever had mincemeat pie? I've never liked that. But you remember the old the fish place down in New Albany? I forget the name of it, on the river. What was the name of that? Anyway, that's my grandma and grandpa would take me there every now and then, and that was her favorite place for mincemeat pie. Can't remember the name of the fish place though.
You mean Kingfish? No,
not Kingfish. It was in New Albany.
Oh, okay.
I'll think of it.
Just shout it out when you do. Okay, all right, we'll get it. It'll come. International Beer Day.
I'm not a beer drinker.
Me neither.
I don't like the flavor of the hops or something about it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I just don't like it.
International Child Free Day.
Child Free Day. Okay. Some people may need that break.
They might need a little bit of break, which is nothing wrong with that.
No,
nothing wrong with that.
You gotta take care of yourself too.
Absolutely. Do they not tell that in the airplane? Remember, put your mask on first. National Girlfriends Day. I love that.
There we go.
Yes,
that's a good.
What
one.
we do without all of our girlfriends, right?
I don't know.
I know, really, right?
Yeah.
National Minority Donor Awareness Day.
Minority donor.
Oh, National Raspberry Cream Pie Day.
Oh, now that one sounds.
And it's beautiful.
Another good one is egg. Like the egg custard pie, the custard pies, but rhubarb. A rhubarb custard pie is really good. I had that up at Shipshawana one year, and it was a really good flavor pie, because custard is one of my favorites too.
And you don't like, and so therefore you're not like sugar cream doesn't come.
To me, the custard pie and the sugar cream pies are two different flavors.
Okay.
To me.
No. National Spritz Day.
Spritz
Day. Planner Day. Oh, you love that. Any kind of a home. What is it? What am I trying to say? Any kind of the stuff that you can get, a planner, a pencil, or an ink pen, or a notepad, or
if there's
any kind of
anything, any office supplies. If there's one thing I have learned in the past 2 months, is that I got my some of my habits of what I love to hoard and keep from my mother and my stepdad. Ink pens, empty notepads. Mom loves stylus. It just has reaffirmed the fact that I already knew, that I got so many things from Mom and Paul.
There you go.
What I hoard.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, and then those little notepads and things, you never, we don't have pen and paper hardly anymore.
Mhm.
You don't see it. It's really hard to find a pin.
Well, I found some at Mom's house.
Well, there we go. No, I don't need any. But I'm saying is that but like if you're somewhere and they have a pad of paper and then, or you know what I mean, or something.
I still love pen and paper.
I know you do.
I still love pen
I
and
know.
paper.
Yeah, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Well, today is a planner day. I really try to stick to my planner. I
Well,
mean,
and you know how a lot of people anymore these days, they put things on their phones, right? They
yes,
put everything in their calendar on their
Mhm.
phone, all their notes in their phone. I can't do that. I'm still old school. I still have the, 2025 calendar,
I do too.
spiral bound.
Yep.
I write everything in my calendar. I highlight it off when it's done. Like, that's still how I roll.
Yeah.
There's still something about that pen and paper that I love.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, for sure. And then now I haven't for years, but I could find my mom's. My mom was, secretary, and she would like make so many notes,
Mm-hmm.
and her
Mhm.
penmanship was so pretty. It was
Mhm.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And you roll back, what my girls see is ugly penmanship. My penmanship is so ugly.
Did your mom do shorthand?
Yes, she sure did.
So did mine.
Yeah.
I always wanted to learn shorthand, and I actually found a mom's shorthand book.
Oh, that's cool.
And I was like, should I keep it? I'm like, no, I'll never learn to use shorthand. Like nobody uses it anymore.
I know. Yeah, she
But it's
did.
so
Yeah,
neat.
she knew the shorthand. Yeah, shorthand too. Yeah, but no, I don't have that.
So cool.
Yeah. Let's see here. Play ball day. Okay, I love that. Play ball. Play ball. Okay. Respect for Parents Day. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Respect for Parents' Day. Every day.
Oh, what they go through.
Every day.
Rounds resounding day. Rounds resounding day. I guess like listening to yourself, kind of maybe in the microphone with your headphones on. Okay. Ooh, Scout Scarf Day. Scout Scarf Day.
Oh, that might be something I like.
I know.
I got Girl Scout scarves.
I know.
Still,
yeah. I don't have mine, of course, from years ago, but I was a brownie. Then I went to Girl Scout. Boy, what a big day. When did that bridge? I walked that bridge.
Walked that bridge, didn't you?
Walked that bridge.
The memory came across my phone this week of when I took my Girl Scouts to Savannah.
Oh, yeah.
Many moons ago, it seems like now. And, I love the memories. Like, I look on those pictures, I'm like, such great memories.
Oh.
And what I even love even more is, because a lot of those girls, when I took them, they were kindergarten, first grade, second grade, and now they're like seniors in high school.
Isn't it crazy?
Or graduated.
Sure.
And I love it when they come back, like on my posts, and talk about how they miss it, and that it was such fun for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's really that's what makes it so rewarding. The memories are still there for them, which is what we wanted to create, was the memories. So we were successful in that.
Well, and I think the thing about that too is, Holly, you'll always, like, there's always a seed that got planted. What I mean, that for whatever reason they're going to remember something you said, something you did, something. That's always, there's always those people you go back in your life and you look at that just were just a treasure in your life. And I think those girls will be looking at you.
Those girls were treasures in my life. Let me tell you that.
I think I think it's
and the moms and dads, because we had some very active, supportive dads too.
I love that. That. Spider-Man Day. I love Spider-Man.
Oh,
yes. My goodness.
Yes.
How could you not?
Spider-Man around here.
I do. He's somewhere. I don't know. But yes, because Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man.
Yep.
Yeah. Just so cool.
Yes.
Spider-Man Day. Woman Astronomer Day. Love that. Love that. And I love every bit of that. World Lung Cancer Day. Wouldn't that be nice if we said that? Well, yeah. If someone said, "What's that?" We don't know what that is, right?
Yeah.
World Wide Web Day. Okay. Yorkshire Day.
Like Yorkshire pudding, or
this says Yorkshire. I like where you're going.
Yeah, I'm thinking pies and pudding.
I like.
Together,
yeah,
right?
Why not? It's Pie Day, right? This is also World Breastfeeding Week. Been there, done that. National Minority Donor Awareness Week. We talked about that. Admit You're Happy Month.
Admit You're Happy Month.
Yeah.
If you're happy and clap your hands.
Yeah. I do that with the kids sometimes. And then by the time we do all three, they're like, "Oh, we're out of here." You know what I mean? I've lost their attention. Family Fun Month. Well, this is for August. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Home Business Month. Let's see here. National Brownies at Brunch Month. I could do some brownies, right?
So now we have pie,
Brownies.
we have pudding,
They're
and
for
now
the
we have
whole
brownies.
month. The month of brownies. Yeah.
Let's go.
And this is Dog
you-
Month.
Do you like nuts in your brownies?
Well, that's
Or
a
no
big
nuts?
that's a big thing at my in my family. But I think I don't care.
Well, I prefer nuts in my brownies. Now,
Mhm.
if we do have a family member with a nut allergy, so anytime he's coming to a meal or whatever, I have to like make sure no nuts. Like I've even put on recipes that are like his favorites that we fix for Christmas stuff. I'm like, no nuts.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we don't want any ER visits again.
Yeah. One of my girls always like in the group message, boy or girl brownies.
Oh,
It's so bad. It's so bad.
Oh my
I know.
gosh.
I know.
That's awesome.
I know. So wrong. So many ways. I don't care. It's a brownie. You know what I mean? I'm just happy. You know what I mean? Especially if someone else baked it. Someone else brought it, right?
I just think it adds so much more flavor to it. I just like the walnuts in my
Yeah.
brownies,
Which walnuts are different than what a lot of people put in there.
Yes.
A lot of times they put the other nuts, but yeah, the
Mhm.
walnuts really boy that separates the boys from men when you put a walnut in there.
Or if you use a black walnut,
Yeah,
that really adds a stronger flavor.
that's a really strong.
I like black walnuts in like cookies and things, but I think I'd rather just have the regular walnut in the brownies.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm good on any of that.
Any of
yeah,
those.
any of that. Whatever's sitting in front of me. Okay, I'll take. Okay, yeah, I have no problem with that. Yeah. All right, and I just had some baked Alaskan. I remember, and in middle school, we had to do home ec, and we had to make baked Alaskan.
I loved home ec.
Yeah,
Loved
me
home
too,
ec.
absolutely. Yeah. And so you have to make you take the cake and you bake the ice cream inside the cake.
Mm-hmm.
And to me that was just crazy, fascinating that the ice cream didn't melt like while you're baking it.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was like, and so yeah.
We never got to do the baked Alaskan. We did like sausage cheese balls and
that's cool.
Brownies and like more, just stuff like that.
We did. This was so funny. We did M&M cookies. Oh. Well, people ate the M&Ms before. Yes, it happened, Holly. You know what I mean?
Oh wow. We're having at the end of September, where American Senior Community celebrates their 25th anniversary this year.
Yeah.
And so all the buildings are celebrating. And so our celebration is at the end of September. And so we're like planning out like what we're going to make and what we're going to do and stuff like that. And so we've decided on, I'm going to make an ASC chocolate chip cookie cake and do like the red, white, and blue frosting on it. And then we're going to do a trifle, red, white, and blue trifle. And then I'm doing cupcakes in like wine glasses with the M&Ms below it, So.
Oh my.
Yeah. It's going to be great.
That's going to be wonderful. I can't wait to see it. And I know it's going to be, to perfection, Holly, because you do.
Well, I told him, we talked about getting somebody to make all of it. And I'm like, no, I'm doing it.
I just, that garden can grow, those weeds can grow, but I'm doing this.
I'm doing this.
Well, you enjoy it. This is your playground.
Yeah. And I'm not made a cake for a very long time. So,
which has been a crime.
It's been a crime. Yeah. And I'm like, this way I can kind of get back to some of that creativity and dive into that, and it'll be fun. It'll be for I love feeding my staff like that too.
Sure. So. And they love that. And they love that too.
Yeah.
Now the thing that when you bake the huge chocolate chip cookie, it's hard. Is it hard to get it even, like, to get the middle and then the outside, a little bit?
So you bake it like on like the smaller cookie sheet, and then because like I'll be cutting the letters out of the cookie sheet, so you can save like the edges and stuff like that. And plus I think after you bake it, how it comes out warm, you can take like a spoon or a spatula or something and smash down the edges so it's more even with the center too.
Okay.
So and then just let it cool completely cool before you flip it out.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, now I talking and rolling back to brownies. Let's go back to brownies. I do love the ends or I love the corners.
See, I like the middles.
Oh, we would be perfect then.
We would, because
You
they
can have
make
all that
those.
middle.
They make those pans where you can get all four edges, right?
Yes.
They're like, I don't like those because I like this. I like the soft center of the brownie and not the harder,
Chewy.
firmer, or chewier
Yeah,
edges.
like the chewy.
So yeah, you and I, we
We'd
could
be
have a pan of
perfect.
brownies and be
That's
perfect.
Absolutely.
Like you have all the edges.
You can have all that middle.
That's right.
That's right.
Be perfect.
And I don't care if you want to put whatever nuts you want to put in there. Okay, you just go crazy. Whatever.
But
I'll be there.
I think I'm going to use red, white, and blue M&Ms for my chocolate chip cookie cake. Don't you think that'd be cute?
I think that would be.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, if you can not eat them before you get them.
I think I'll be okay.
Thank goodness it wasn't peanut M&Ms, or I would have ate them all. Right?
Now
Yeah.
peanut M&Ms are a different story because I like the peanut M&Ms more than the just
Yeah, me
regular milk
too.
chocolate
Me
M&Ms.
too. You know what? Yeah, and I always when I when I see somebody eating regular M&Ms, I just want to, I so much want to say, you could go up a notch.
You're missing out.
Yeah, you could kick this up a notch and put a peanut in that, and I promise you will not be a.
Yeah, and they do the almond M&Ms, they do the peanut butter
Coconut.
M&Ms, they do, but it's just the peanuts for me. I don't like the other ones, just the peanuts.
I don't dislike the other ones, but man, I just love, yeah. Right. Yeah. So this is like the week before school starts, and if you're doing something fun things with the kids, movies. There's a lot of movies out. Holly. There are a lot of movies out.
I tell you, I don't know what's
the
going
Fantastic Four.
on. Oh, okay.
Jurassic Park.
Oh,
and I want to say that it's probably one of the better ones.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really digging it. I thought it was probably one of the better ones.
Okay.
The Fantastic Four is good. Still holding the strongest one this summer is Superman. Superman is like fantastic. So
not seen any of them yet.
Yeah. So, well, I'm just giving you the movie if you do choose to.
Okay.
Of course, you'll be getting into your scary movies that you like so well.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I'm ready for Halloween.
I knew that. I knew that. Did you do the summer Halloween? This what is it? What was it called? Summerween?
No, but when I was in Florida and we went to go buy like a little throw for the ride home because the girls in the back, they're like, it's hot, and we're freezing up front, right? So, and they had the summer Halloween, like where there was like little ghosts on pink blankets and things like that, which was really cute. I never thought about that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, and then at Walmart, they've got like it's the pineapple and then like a watermelon that are scary. They're like the Summerween.
That's cool.
Yeah. So for those that really dig Halloween and, kind of bringing it in, and I think that would be something that like you could set out now and it could take you on into October or whatever. So for those that do, yeah. All right. Also things to look forward to in August. Okay. So welcome August. Okay.
Yay. August.
The heat is on, right? Let's see here in sports, the NFL preseason games get underway next Thursday. College football kicks off on the 23rd, and the U.S. Open for tennis begins on August the 24th. Do you realize once we start rolling into football season, I mean, like almost every night there's a football game.
Really?
Oh, there's football all around. On TV, several of your favorite shows are back, including King of the Hill, Invasion, Potomac on Apple TV. Wednesday.
Big Brother is on right now.
Is it? Hang on. Is that? Wait, let me see if it gets there. And Perfect Match. I'll put a pin in it. Big Brother. That is where they go into a house and.
And they do the games and they nominate somebody off every week and blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Are you into it?
Oh yeah. Like it's set on my DVR, to record. So whenever I get a moment, I'll watch it. I'm not gonna miss my Big Brother.
Do you have like favorite people you like?
Well, there's a different group every year usually, but there's usually people that I find as my like top 2 or 3. And then I want to go to the end.
When they get voted, what makes them get voted off? Because they lose like in a competition or something?
Yeah, they'll be nominated by the head of household, and then right now there's 3 that's nominated, and so then they have like this little competition, and then one of them, if they win Power Veto, they can take themselves off, and then another person's nominated, and they have another game where they can play for a veto and take themselves off, and then it ends up being two, and then the house votes off one of those two people.
Now, is that something that are they in a real house?
Well, they're in a studio house, I'm pretty sure. Like it's a studio set, but it's a house.
Okay.
With a backyard that's got like the turf on it.
Okay.
It's got a little wading pool, I call it, or whatever.
Hollywood.
So,
it's a Hollywood
it's a
home.
Hollywood
home.
Studio house.
Studio. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I wondered.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have to mow it? I guess because it's
no,
I guess they don't have to mow.
Not.
Do they have to clean?
Yeah, they have to clean.
Well, good.
Unless they want to live in a pigsty.
Well, I didn't know if they had cleaning people that come in. Or...
No, they have to clean up after themselves.
And do they do their own cooking?
Yep, they do their own cooking. They do their own laundry. They do their own
I think that'd be a solid for you because everybody would like your cooking, so you'd win everybody over.
Well, yeah, but if I've seen how some of them leave their rooms and their bathrooms, and we probably wouldn't get along too well because I'd be like, clean up your mess, clean up after yourself. I didn't bring you here to raise, Like
you'd be off. Holly must go.
I would go off the charts. Like
they would say, Holly's got to go.
Yeah, they'd be like, Holly's got to go. She's tripping about her cleaning. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
But you're going to be a better person because of that.
That's
and
right.
Thank goodness that I'm the one. Somebody told you about it, right?
It's like, take out the trash, please.
Yes. You're doing them a favor by teaching them that, right?
It's overflowing. It's going on the ground. Let's throw it away.
Also on TV, The Deadliest Catch on Discovery. I've watched a lot of Discovery. That's a really good channel.
Deadliest Catch, when it first came out, was one of my absolute favorite. Like I watched it for many seasons, and with the older original boat captains and their crews and stuff, and absolutely loved it. Was sad. One of the captains has passed away since then. And I think there's been another death since then, and but it's a good. I like it. They're fishing in like the Bering Sea, and dangerous job.
Oh,
like some of that when that ice, because it's so cold up there, and when that ice gets onto their ships, like they're literally out there with sledgehammers pounding the ice off of the ships to get the weight off of the ship, so the weight of the ice doesn't, sink them.
Right.
But and just getting the crab boats in and all they do, like it's a very dangerous job.
Yeah. Well, I was on a boat and going through ice, and we had to go a different route because there was ice. Yeah. Big icebergs.
Yeah. There, so did you get to see the calving of the ice?
Gorgeous, absolutely stunning.
It's awesome.
It's just it was breathtaking.
Yeah, I love.
You had me at that. I mean, I was just It was
You're
almost
just like in awe.
Yeah.
And the ice is like blue hues because
absolutely gorgeous.
Like it's awesome.
Well, now that's funny you say that because the glacier water, when it hits the regular water, like the ocean water, turns it a different color, made it almost like an emerald green.
Yeah,
it was just breathtaking.
Love
it.
There
was no photos.
The animal life up there.
Oh, there was no photos that were. Yeah, their deer was just cool. Got to see whale. We went whale watching, whales, and of course. You're so excited about seeing them. You don't have time to have a camera.
Well, and no picture you take of the Alaskan coast or shores, or like no pictures do Alaska justice.
No, I agree.
For its beauty.
I agree. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Then we went dog sledding and fell in love with every dog. Oh my goodness. And
fun.
Yeah. So, I got to do mush.
Did you do the train? Did you take the train?
Yeah.
I love the train.
Everything was beautiful. Yeah, it was just perfect and
breathtaking. Breathtaking.
Yeah. Right. So it was a lot of fun, definitely.
And I like those trips where you get to see a little bit of everything. You get to see the land part. You get to see the ocean part. You get to see, like, I like it where you can get to see a little bit. The glaciers on the mountains. I like it where you get to see a little bit of everything.
Yeah. And when you're on a glacier. When you're standing on a glacier, gosh. Yeah.
I know when me and the girls, when we did our trip, and me and my girls, we took a plane and we landed on top of a glacier, on top of a mountain, and you're just standing there and you're like it's just like you're in awe. You know what I mean? You're just in awe of it.
Yeah. So we did helicopter. The helicopter took us up there.
Nice.
And I asked him, I said, does this ever go? No. He said, just absolutely stunning, just beautiful.
Yeah. again, pictures do not do it
No,
justice.
definitely not. So anyway, but yes, but I have been watching The Deadliest Catch too. So
Mhm.
yeah, that's cool. So on
That's good.
Discovery, so that'll start back. The Great Food Truck Race.
Oh,
I know
watched
of
that a
it.
couple times.
Yeah.
Mhm.
On Food Network.
I love Food Network. Like the barbecue brawl just got over with.
Oh,
I love that one. You know, they had Summer Baking Championship. The Food Network just has good.
what is it? Is it Guy that goes around and does the food like
Guy Fieri does
goes to the restaurants?
the diners, drive-ins, and
Yes,
dives.
I love that.
And then he also does grocery games, Guy's grocery games.
Mm-hmm.
And then he also does the one in the spring, the big championship. He's done like 3 or 4 years in a row now. I like Guy.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like Guy a lot. But there's a lot of those big chefs that poor Amberelle that passed away.
Oh, yeah.
That was sad, you know, because I watched her a lot on which her final season of America's Worst Cooks is on right now too. So it's kind of weird seeing her and knowing that's the last thing she filmed.
Oh, wow.
You know,
definitely.
but she was a really good chef.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
So.
It's fun to watch, and then to see what all different seasonings and how they do, and and how they make it. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool that a chef or somebody cooking would allow him. I would be scared letting him come in my kitchen. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like if I was.
But imagine how much you can learn.
Oh, I know.
From them.
Yeah.
Like if you actually, on these competitions, like they'll say like, now you need to do this or you need to do that, and the person cooking it doesn't do it because they think they know better. And then when they're getting judged, all the things that they're getting hit on is the stuff the chef told them to do. It's like, listen to the chef.
Yeah,
like
exactly. Yeah,
They've been doing this. They know what they're talking about.
Right. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. All right. So that's what's coming on TV. There's also some new stuff to have on your radar. The animated series Eyes of Wakanda on Disney, PBR on Fox Nation, and the CW, that's Professional Bull Riders.
Oh.
Which I love to watch.
Yes.
They're a lot of fun to watch. You got to give that sport a huge respect.
Huge shout out to them.
Alien Earth and Songs and Stories with Kelly Clarkson on NBC and Peacock. Okay. In theaters, The Naked Gun with Liam Neeson and Pamela Anderson is out today.
That new?
I think they've redone it. I think.
Okay, because I thought that the title sounded familiar.
Yeah, I think you're right.
And those characters sound familiar.
Yeah.
Or the actors sound familiar.
Liam Neeson is like he's like does a lot of good movies. Yeah.
Yes.
And Pamela Anderson's kind of they said that she does a some kind of a little bit of a singing in this. I don't know. Yeah, and of course she's really like kind of done it. She's not wearing makeup now. She's more of a naturalist.
Oh.
She's kind of taken a different turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's pulling it off beautiful. So yeah.
As long as she stays natural.
Yeah.
And doesn't start doing all the things that make you look.
Yeah. She's doing great. So that's out today. Freaky Friday with Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. It comes out next Friday on the 8th. Jaws is being released, which we've been talking. This is what we've been talking about over a lot, and it's been exciting. It's been really fun to listen to the different.
How was your Shark Week?
Oh my goodness!
Did you do anything special for Shark Week?
Yeah, we've had several different people we've had call in from Jaws.
Really?
Yeah, different.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Had some of the different actors and got to meet some of them, and
wonderful.
Yes, we've had a big Shark Week, and of course. I enjoyed it. This year was a good year for Shark Week. Being re-released into theaters for its 50th anniversary on August the 29th, which is cool.
50th?
Yeah. Yep. They've already sent me my popcorn bucket, so I'm ready to go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and a little cup that lights up. So
50 years. That makes me feel really old because I remember when it came out.
I know, isn't it crazy?
That is crazy.
No,
crazy.
I know. But it's funny because it's still like. It still gets you. It's still one of those.
It's
no matter.
Still classic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Still classic. I can watch it today and be just as enthralled with it
Me
as I
too.
was the first
Absolutely. It
time.
gets me wherever I want to be
Yeah.
at that time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Isn't it true?
It is.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's hard to believe. Yeah.
Mhm.
So it'll be released in the theaters on the 29th of this month, the end of this month. And finally, the holidays. Sunday is National Grab Some Nuts Day. Monday is National Chocolate Chip Cookie Day.
And yes, I knew that because we are actually celebrating that at Salem Crossing Monday.
Are you?
Chocolate chip cookies. Because I have an alarm set in my phone for Sunday.
Why does this not surprise me?
Sunday
Why am I
night.
not surprised by this?
I need to make chocolate chip cookies. Yes.
Are you gonna make Are you gonna make them like soft and chewy? Or are you gonna make them a little harder? How are you gonna make them?
I like them a little bit of both. A little bit of soft and chewy, a little bit of crunch on the edges, maybe a little bit. I don't know. However they come out, they come out.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making them.
You go,
I'm
girl.
going for it.
And ain't nobody gonna be mad. Yeah.
No.
When you come home with
Homemade
chocolate chip cookies. I know.
You can't go wrong.
Freshly out of the oven.
Mm.
Oh, McDonald's has them. If you can't, I mean, I know. Don't get me wrong. I love homemade, but if you don't have time, and they serve them hot. I mean, and they're so hot.
Like that's the best time. Like when you make homemade chocolate chip cookies, and you get them out. Like I can't wait till they cool down.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking that spatula under them, and they're just like rippling up like a wave.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like sticking it in my hand and flip flopping it back and forth till it's cool enough. Like there's nothing better than a warm chocolate chip cookie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So good with a cold glass of milk.
Oh, don't even.
Cold glass of milk.
That's a chef kiss right there.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, at McDonald's they have them and they warm them up. And they're so like gooey and ooey.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just so I don't know if ooey, but gooey, definitely gooey. And they just kind of just
yummy.
Yeah,
yeah.
It's the things. Yeah. So if you don't have time to make them, you can let other people make them. So also the 8th is National Pickleball Day.
Never played pickleball.
It's close to tennis. It's kind of like a tennis, but it's a little bit different.
Between like racquetball and tennis.
Tennis, yeah, sort of. Yeah. I guess if they had a baby.
Yeah.
It'd be a pickleball.
A pickleball.
The 12th is Vinyl Record Day. How apropos.
Oh, yes.
Right here. Can't get any more vinyl records around here. The 13th is Left-Handers Day. I loved watching a left-hand person.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I stare.
You stare.
I do.
I uncomfortably stare.
I can't help it. Right? It's just so fascinating. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Can you write with your left at all?
You know what? It's funny because actually, remember, I'm telling you, it's so bad on the right that it doesn't really matter. Yes, I can. I can do it.
I can write some with my left. Obviously, it's not as neat as I can write with my left, not as neat as the right, though. But I can do, I have to concentrate a little bit more, put a little bit more focus in
me
it.
too. Yeah.
Sort of like I'm in second grade again, tracing those lines.
Yeah.
But I can still do it.
Now, they say to like do things a little different. Like sometimes like use just completely like if you're going to brush your teeth instead of using your right hand, use your left hand. Like like if you're going to pick up your coffee cup, use your left. So I did that one day, and it was not. The whole day was just a.
But see, I use my left hand a lot when I'm at my desk. My cups go on my left side, so I drink my drinks with my left hand throughout the day. Now, when I'm at home, it's usually right. But isn't that weird?
Yeah, no, it's just whatever. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I just it was just funny to me that like that day I tried to do everything left-handed, and I just thought I'll see how you're supposed to kind of do that every now. I don't know why it's supposed to better yourself. I don't know. I didn't get any better. I got it balances or something.
Maybe it stimulates the other side of your brain too.
Maybe so. Well, it
was
overstimulated.
You are putting more thought into
the left.
Maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah,
have to look that up.
Right.
What does it do?
What does it do? I don't know, but it was something. There was something that I read that said try it, and I did. And okay, I did been there and done that. The 16th is National Tell a Joke Day. I love that. I love that. Oh, here we go, Holly. This is Every Dog Has Their Day. August the 20th is National Radio Day.
There you go.
Radio
Day.
Radio Day. I love that. Yes. And the crowd said yes.
Yes. Everybody say yes.
Yes. That's exactly right. Yeah. So the 20th. I cannot forget that. Okay.
No. Put that on your calendar.
Right. Oh, also coming out, Happy Gilmore came out.
Oh, I
Yeah.
loved Happy Gilmore.
And I believe they have a lot of their, you know, how Adam Sandler, if you watch him, which I love Adam Sandler, I think he's hilarious. If you watch him, he like usually has like his regulars.
Yes, he does.
And I love his regulars.
There's like what, 4 or 5
Yeah.
regulars, I think, or
Yes.
something like
Yes.
that. Yeah.
And I'm a huge fan of all of them.
Yes.
And they all just their chemistry, the way they work, just
Uh-huh.
makes me just,
It's like they go wherever he goes.
yeah,
And I love that.
I do too. And
even if they're like 10 seconds into a movie,
Yes.
you get to see them.
you're totally
you know?
right. Yeah. Sometimes they don't have big parts. Sometimes they have little parts. Those have like
The
the
little
little,
cross-eyed guy.
don't even.
Like,
Is
love
it
him.
Rob? Is it Rob Schreit?
I think.
I can't remember.
I can't
I'm afraid
remember.
I'm gonna say it wrong.
I know. There's all of his regulars though. They're all special.
Oh,
I love them all.
yeah.
Mhm.
And you know they're like friends of his. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I would be a friend of his.
Oh,
if
yeah.
yeah. I would.
That'd be a blast to hang out
Oh, I think
for
so.
a day with them just to see what they get into.
Oh yeah.
You know, you'd be laughing the whole day.
Well, think if you were like, you know, because when you're reading your lines, you know, just rehearsing, just I don't know how you get through it.
No.
I don't think I could.
Mhm.
I'd have to.
Because you know they do improv.
Oh, which let them do it, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let them begin. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah.
Let them be free and do their thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you're funnier than that way.
Have to agree. They were talking about Robin Williams, you know, when he became. Remember, he was Mork from Mork.
Yes, I love.
Well,
Mork
when
and
he
Mindy.
was trying out, or I guess rehearsal, or you know, they came in, and he was like, I guess, standing on his head. So he got the part. They said, "How come?" And they said, "Because he was the only alien we saw today." You know?
I love that.
I mean, talk about like I was a huge fan of Robin Williams.
Well, you have to make a great first impression, right?
Well,
you have
sure.
to be that. And what a great first impression.
Yeah.
It's the character you're looking for right there.
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm just thinking like trying to get through the reading of the lines and just let them. I think they just let them go. I think, you know what I mean? They kind of tell them the just
right
of, you know, this is kind of what we want in this scene, and then have at it, right?
Right.
Yeah. I think on Seinfeld they said Kramer was that way, which, you know, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan. Yeah, Kramer.
Yeah,
I think he was just kind of one of those that just
loved his hair.
Oh, hilarious.
First
time I ever saw him was on Saturday Night Live, and he did it was the funniest skit. He did a jeans, and they were too tight, and he was trying. It was very funny. Yeah. That was the first time I'd ever seen him. And then, of course, then he landed Seinfeld, which was hilarious.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
he did great on that.
Yeah. So I think yes. And I'm a huge fan of all of them. Yeah. It looks like also Taylor Swift is she possibly in the Happy Gilmore 2? If you haven't seen Happy Gilmore 2 by now, there's a dream sequence where Bad Bunny imagines himself trying to up Travis Kelce and trying to, I guess, get with Taylor Swift. So I don't know. It looks like Adam Sandler kind of shut down the rumor at the premiere. He said he didn't ask Taylor because he didn't want to bother her. So I don't know if she is or not. So I have not seen it. I've heard some say that it's good. I've heard some say that, you know, so.
Everybody has their own opinions of it.
True. And if you go and you read I always try to read what everybody thinks and, you know, the critics, and sometimes I don't agree with them. Sometimes I do.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So in relationship news, this is different. Okay. A new study found the smell of woman's armpit, BO, can be relaxing for men and relieve stress. I don't write this stuff, but only during, I guess, just sometimes. The rest of the time, you just stink.
Pheromones, right?
Yeah, but I don't. I just can't imagine. I don't.
Well, who was that lady? Oh my gosh, what was even that movie called? Do you remember the lady? She was on Saturday Night Live, but she did it in a movie where she put her hands under her armpit.
Oh, Mary Catherine.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I loved her.
Yeah.
Loved her.
Yeah.
Another funny comedian.
Yeah.
Loved her.
Yeah. So I guess,
Superstar.
yeah. Yeah.
That was her.
Remember, she'd always fall around. Yeah. She had to get hurt.
She was on the tree.
Yeah. She'd
Oh my
have to get
gosh.
hurt. So yeah, she would always smell her pits.
Yeah.
Yes, I guess so. So I don't know. A new study. I don't know about that. I
don't know.
don't think I'm gonna participate in that.
Listen, I always heard for years I've heard that I think it's Woody Harrelson, or is it Woody? It's who's the one that looks like Woody Harrelson? No, it's not Woody. Shoot, one of the actors doesn't use deodorant, and I thought, oh, I wouldn't want to act around him.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I mean? But I found out, like just within the past year, I found out why he doesn't, because he doesn't have to. He doesn't emit
Okay.
an odor when he sweats, so he doesn't have to use it. I just thought he just like going all natural.
Yeah.
But so I was happy to learn that, because I'm like, I wouldn't have been able to tolerate being on set with him very long if you know what I mean.
Right. Well, I think there's some that actually like they don't use the deodorant, but they like shower regularly. Right. I mean, like really, like throughout the day, I guess, or or whatever, if they were sweaty or something, or like I don't know.
I don't know.
I think you got to do what works best for you.
You have to do what works best for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. In nap news, a study found humans might have the genes needed to hibernate. We just like to tweak them to do it. Experts say it could unlock all sorts of new treatments for things like diabetes, obesity. Animals that hibernate can lose weight quickly without affecting their health.
I'd like to be the first one to go into hibernation, please.
Could somebody please? Right?
Please? I'd like to go into hibernation. I want to wake up in spring of 2026, please.
There we go. You're ready to go ahead.
I'm ready.
Bring it on.
I'm ready.
Bring it on.
Ready to hibernate.
Ready to do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that we'd have to really bring ourselves down. I don't know, or what do you call it? Like, I feel like we're not wired for that. We'd have to really do our wiring different. You know what I mean?
Because your heart rate, your pulse, like all of that would have to go way down, I would think.
Yeah.
So your body isn't, because you're not going to be eating.
Right.
Well, if you're still as hyped up, your heartbeats is hyped, you still have to have that food. So I would think if your body slowed down as far as heart rate and all that kind of stuff, then you wouldn't need as much. Maybe. Right. You're still going to lose weight. Right. Because you're not eating.
But can you imagine, I mean, like, where would you find a place that you could do it? I mean, everything's like so loud. There's like, you know what I mean? Right. Good luck.
Maybe hotels could come up with a thing where they build like several floors into the ground.
Oh. Like to hibernate
and have a hibernation station.
You might be onto something there, Holly. You know what I mean?
Hibernation station.
I'm going to my hibernation station. Can you imagine that? Yeah.
Just have rooms that's underground, like a hotel, but it's underground, so you're getting more silence and no daylight, and hibernation station.
All right, there we go. There we go. Holly, since we talked about garden, they've come out with a new vegetable news. A study found potatoes and tomatoes are related. A wild tomato got. Wait, hold on. I didn't know. A tomato and a potato had a baby. Okay. I'm trying to bring this. I'm trying my best to bring this. Okay. Very little sleep. Okay.
Pomado.
Oh, you've got a new pomado. That's what Let's see let's see here. When a tomato and a potato got together. Like 9 million years ago, and that's where the modern day potatoes came from. So now you learn where you come from, baby.
But I thought tomatoes could be a fruit. I thought they were.
I get so confused on that. Please, I remember that. I remember that big thing. Oh my goodness.
They can be both. I don't know.
You be whatever you want to be. Okay, be whatever you want to be. I don't know. Yeah. But a wild tomato and a potato got together.
Listen,
your mommy was a tomato, your daddy was a potato.
Explain that to
someone. I know someone. The potatoes want, or what did you call them?
Pomatos.
Pomatos want to know.
Yeah.
Pomatos want to know
Yeah.
what exactly, where they came from.
Listen, I have wild grapes
Oh, yeah.
growing in my trees.
Yes, that's so funny. Where they come from?
Last year I was like pulling the grapevines out. Like, you stupid grapevines, get out of my trees.
Oh, they grow, yeah.
Well, because, I live by the woods, right? Well, this year I just let them go. I have so many wild grapes right now, and I'm waiting for them to get ripe. And I'm praying, because my goal is I want to make wild grape jelly this year.
Oh my gosh.
That's been my goal since the spring. I'm like, I'm going to do something, because they are the best. Like, I tried one last year. Best grape flavor I've ever had. And so, but I'm just praying that I have time, that when they turn ripe, to be able to make wild grape jelly out of them.
I hope so.
I hope so. If I can't do any other canning this year, please, God, let me get to the wild grape jam.
Oh, I need that wild grape jam. I need that. Well, I think, and
with
then
my pomato sandwich.
Yes, exactly. Absolutely. Next time supper's ready, and then everybody comes to the table, and then you say, pomato. Here's your pomato.
Potato.
Well, if you did, I wonder, like, you really could. I mean, you could kind of make that like a sandwich, right? Couldn't you?
Well, I would think.
I don't have any trouble with tomatoes and potatoes together, right?
No,
I have no trouble
but
with them.
the one grows in the ground and is usually hard, and the one grows above ground and is usually
opposites
soft.
attract, Holly Thompson.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, ma'am. I bet.
Once taking it to the streets.
What if you spliced the tomato plant and the potato plant and fused them together? Like, you know how you
got to do it. We got to do that.
And then you got potatoes in the bottom of the bucket and the tomato growing.
Is there anywhere in your garden we could put this?
Not with the weeds.
Do we have any kind of corner that we could put that in there? Brad Gilbert's got those raised beds. I'm going out. I'm going to go put some in his beds there.
Yeah.
See what comes up.
Help us out, Brad.
Yeah.
Help us out.
Yeah. Brad, I'm sure you got a corner somewhere. If not, I'm sure he would put a new one up. You know what I mean? Yeah. We'll just put a new one up. Well, yeah. Of course, we'll just do that.
Sure. We'll just do it.
Do that. Yeah. That would be interesting. Yeah. Very interesting. And before too long, what I'm excited around here is persimmons.
Oh.
Don't even get me started. I'm ready.
Persimmon pudding.
Yeah. That's
yum. Yum.
So definitely 'tis the season. Things to look forward to. August kicking off. I don't know. August is that month, because years ago, like, August is a month. Is it it's not, fall, but you start thinking about that, right?
Yes.
But I guess more September's when we'll really start thinking more about it. But I don't know. It just seemed like, of course, school starts earlier now.
Yeah.
And years ago, it didn't start till later. So, like, August was still
after Labor Day.
Yeah. Well, and then, like, August was still a strong summer month.
Yes.
And then since it's
you used to get usually a good solid 3 months of summer for the kids.
Yeah.
And now it's not so
anymore. Right. And then some schools have already started back. So
yeah.
So yeah. But anyway, so I always have to. So you really, like, your school shopping years ago. I've always talked about this is like years ago when we go school shopping, Holly. Our parents would look more for like fall stuff, right?
Yeah.
And then now, I mean, you still got summer. You know what I mean?
It's like you almost have to do 2 school shopping sessions.
Yeah.
You have to buy for the summer because you can't send your kids in their long shirts.
Right. No.
I get so you have to do summer shopping, and then you're going to have to do a fall winter shopping.
Right.
And then I guess for spring, bring out the summer clothes that you bought.
There you go. But
you have to shop twice now.
But the good news, summer clothing are on sale.
True.
That's usually most of it's on sale.
True.
So that's where you're going to get your good bargains and stuff, which it works out well. Or, you know what? They might already have enough already. They don't have to, you might lightly not have to do as much,
Right.
And you can't beat a good t-shirt and shorts.
No.
You know what I mean? Right. So there you go. There's your wardrobe.
I've been so cold this year. Like, I don't know why, but I'm still wearing jackets indoors.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm freezing.
But they say that's, they were talking about that. Well, no, they were talking about that the other day, actually, in fashion. They were talking about, that, like, usually I think, like, Ralph Lauren, like his, if his designer, like, he always likes it like a third layer, like he likes that jacket, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Or something, or that second layer of that jacket over something. And where you work, like when you have air conditioning or cold, it's cooler inside. So it makes sense. And they have summer sweaters. You know?
I do, because 30 years ago, I would keep my office at like 55 degrees. Like I wanted it cold, like an
Mhm.
iceberg cold. And now it's like the older I get, and plus since I've lost a bunch of weight, I'm
Yes.
freezing today.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm wearing a jacket inside.
Yeah.
And I'll step outside and they're like, I'm still in the jacket, and they're like, how? How are you
Oh,
wearing
I
that?
don't think. Yeah.
How are you wearing that?
Well, you know, and I have a tendency to do that too. And do whatever makes you comfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm a firm believer on that. You know what I mean? If you're comfortable, I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I don't care.
yeah. But I'll tell you who does care, Holly. Our sponsors. We got to get out of here. I know.
Sponsors!
Time flies. Let's thank our sponsors this morning.
We'd like to thank Meadowview Healthcare, Walmart, Salem Crossing, Americans for Prosperity, Mama Roses, Fox Pearly Wealth Management, Dr. Black's Eye Associates, Dr. Mindy Gunn, Marshall Monuments, McAllister Lane Consulting, First Harrison Bank, Louisville Bats, Schneck Hospital, and Temple & Temple. Thanks to our great and wonderful sponsors.
All right. Let's have the best Friday